Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Oh, this is not your typical 46 Ford Super Deluxe. That's got a Mustang Cobra engine under the hood. It's got Corvette front and rear independent suspension, four-wheel disc brakes, air conditioning, a 5-speed trans, yet it looks stock. They call that a retro rod, or retro modified. It looks original, but yet it's got a lot of secrets underneath it. You can get in and drive this car anywhere. It's a blast. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs, study the pictures, get the price, not only on this one. We do have a few hundred collector cars that are all for sale at volocars.com. If you enjoy the videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be the first to see the new ones that are posted when they come out. But right now, tops down, let's go for a spin in this 46 Ford Super Deluxe. Yeah, the stance is a little different. You can tell the wheels are a little wider. Other than that, this baby looks stock. But wait till you hear that motor that's under there. It runs strong. This thing's a blast to drive. They did a really great job. Benny Bootle is the guy that restored this car originally, or built it originally. He's a Ford guru. He was also the president of the AACA car club, so he's a real car guy that built this. I recently purchased it from Tom Mack. This was in his personal collection for the last 10 years out of North Carolina. So anyway, underneath, the body was off the frame. The underbody is painted like this. The metal's this clean. It's beautiful. The entire chassis was all rebuilt, restored, repainted. Every screw, clip, clamp, cable, it all looks practically like new underneath the car. You do have Corvette front and rear independent suspension. I think it's C5 suspension. Up front, it's got aluminum control arms and spindles, coilover shocks, rack and pinion power steering. In back, it's independent suspension with a fiberglass leaf spring and all tubular control arms. The transmission is a 5-speed. It's got a custom exhaust, all welded seams. It's got MagnaFlow stainless steel mufflers, and it also has resonators. They did a nice, neat, tidy job of that. It's got the Corvette disc brakes at all 4 wheels. It has an emergency brake, which works. I tried it. The power brake booster and master cylinders mounted up underneath the car. And again, everything under there is really, really nice. It has a composite fuel tank in the back. The body's excellent. And this car, this body and paint was done back in the 90s, I believe. And it's beautiful. The body's laser straight. The gaps are really nice. Doors shut beautifully. There's no rust, no bubbles or blisters, no damage to the body. It's excellent. The paint is polished out beautifully. There are some hairline cracks if you look for them. If you just walk up to the car, you're not going to see them. If you're waxing it for the first time, you'll notice a few hairline cracks. That's from age. They're not bad. They've been that way for a long time. But other than that, it's polished smooth and glossy. Really nice, high quality fit and finish on this thing. And it's loaded up with all the trim. This is a Super Deluxe. You got like extra trim here, extra trim on the trunk. You got the stone shields here like the original would have. But anyway, all of the trim, dual mirrors, has been either replaced or restored. That goes for all the gaskets, the piping. Everything's been redone. Hood ornament, bezels, lenses, all the red paint in the grille here is all redone. The Ford script is painted red. Bumper guards front and back. There's a little bit of pitting on the chrome down here. But when they restored it, it was all replaced. It has a power convertible top. It's black canvas with the red maroon piping, I should say. It looks really nice with the top up. There's pictures on our site. The top frame is all repainted, all new weather strips. The wheels, they're custom-made steel rims with the original style Ford script hubcaps and trim ring, much wider and beefier in the back. The interior is done really well. Very nicely reupholstered, recushioned. The seats are nice and firm. There's no wrinkles. So it's all upholstered beautifully in the original pattern. And the door panels are all done to match. The Super Deluxe comes with this painted on wood grain. It's all been duplicated. The visors are redone. It has really nice premium carpet with bound edges and matching floor mats. The whole dash chrome is sparkling. All the lenses, gauges are beautiful. All the gauges were replaced with the original style. It has a vintage style steering wheel, but it's a little smaller, and it's on a tilt column. The vintage air controls and vents are tucked a little bit under the dash out of sight. Even the shifters, the original skinny shifter with the V8 shift ball on it, that's hooked up to a 5-speed trans. It's got interior light. It's got a stereo, retro stereo with the original knobs on it. Seat belts in the front, not in the back. Those can always be added. This hood needs to be adjusted. It's not doing that final click and pushing down. So if you see a little bit of a gap here, we'll get that taken care of right away. But there's something special. That's the Cobra motor out of the Mustang. It's a 96 motor built by Ford's SVT, that special vehicle team. They're hand-built motors. The two people that built it actually signed it. There's a tag right here with the Cobra snake and their signatures. It's a 4.6 modular aluminum engine, 16 valves, fuel injected. They're great motors. This thing's got a lot of spunk. And it looks like everything attached to the motor, the alternator and wiring and power steering, it all looks like it's all part of that motor, and so it all looks like it belongs. The firewall under the hood's all painted nicely, has an electric fan. So I got this from Tom Mack. He's a car collector, car dealer. He runs auctions. This was from his personal collection, and he took me for a ride in it. That's what sold me on the car. So whoever gets it's getting a good car. I forgot to open the trunk. It's beautiful. Trunk's upholstered and boxed to match the inside of the car. The side panels are the same leather-like upholstery, the same plush carpets with bound edges, and then there is a CD changer and a big amplifier under there too. The metal's painted up real nice. Door jambs are painted nice. I think all the glass has been replaced. These seats are so comfortable. Here we go. See how that works? Classy car. If you like the hot rod, but you still like the vintage look, this car is just class. It really is. I mean, it practically looks stock inside and out, from the shifter to the gauges to the color and to the hubcaps. But yet, it's got a lot of tricks up its sleeve. Go to volocars.com. I just gave you my impression of this car. If you have any specific concerns or questions, the salesman can help you with that. We can ship it anywhere in the world. We can help with financing and paperwork. We'll make it easy. That's what we do. Visit volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you click on that bell icon, you'll be the first to see the next video posted. Thanks for watching.